All right, people of Kano, my name is S01 Flexi, and you know that we are bringing in something new to your screen. We are going to the best and the best only when it comes to entertainment. And today, I'm with the one and only Pedro, the awesome producer. All right, Pedro, a lot of people don't know you, they just know you as Pedro, the awesome producer. Can you introduce yourself in details?
Okay, thank you for having me. I go by the name originally Peter Larry Olubinga, Yoruba boy from Oyo State, residing in Kano. A graduate of BK Computer Science.
All right, so Pedro, you are so known in this game, and except someone who is new into the game would not want to give you your flowers. So how long have you been doing this for?
Give or take 10 to 12 years.
Well, yeah, or 12 years ago, I don't know what I was doing in my life. So there's this question I like to ask people who are into the creative thing. Who or what is the inspiration behind your craft? Or can we take the who first and the what? Is it possible?
Yeah, it should be the who first because there wasn't anything that inspired me. I had someone first who opened my eyes, then I got inspired along the way. So that credit goes to no other person but my boss, Timitoba T1. He was the person that inspired me into this creative arts. And along the way, I got, other things inspired me.
Okay, so big shout out to the boss, Timitoba, right there, for inspiring what we have as Pedro today. So another question I really like to ask is, what is your creative process like? Some people say they wake up in the morning. Some people say I have to wake up in the midnight. Some people say I have to, some people say I have to. But what's your own creative process like?
Okay, my creative process is I am a very, very spiritual person. So I believe I believe in the creation process. I believe in God and I see myself like Him. So most of the time, I feel like I receive messages from heaven, like in my consciousness, like the melody, the tone, the mood. So the way it happens depends on what I'm currently passing through. So different moods for different creative. I don't know how to put this best, but what I'm trying to say is my creative process is spontaneous. I could just be walking and then a tune drops in my head.
So like we were,
Yeah, they could just send that. And you don't understand, they would just send it. And there are many instances where I was in an official or a social gathering and then I just picked a tune from nowhere and I had to quit that place and head home to plan to my.
okay, so your creative process is spontaneous.
Yeah.
More like as a spirit leader. You said you're a very spiritual person, and that is very good if you ask me. So I want to ask another question, which is every craft, every profession, every business, everything basically has its own challenges. Yeah. So what are the challenges you have faced thus far? It's been 10 to 12 years here. So what are the challenges that have stood out and how did you overcome them?
Challenges are faced in this line of. Okay, the thing is, as an artist or as a producer,
Yeah, you can tell us as both.
yeah, as both. Okay, my number one problem, my number one challenge is electricity. Yeah, this is my biggest problem because lack of steady supply of electricity limits creation.
How best you can work.
Yeah, and then okay, imagine if I have an idea and then I have to worry about when the flow will finish, or NEPA might take light anytime soon. So I think electricity, its availability, or the opposite. Then another challenge I've been facing so far is support. Uh, support myself. Like if I believe in myself enough, this more personal. Then support from the outside world also, where we are, the environment we are. We come from a place where, like I used to have my gray hair. If I walk past the streets, there's the way people look at me like, they just judge me. So that's also the challenge, like how people view you. I don't know how people, yeah. That's another thing. There are many others here, but these are just one of the very few I could remember. Isn't?
All right. So it's just been basically electricity and support from the outer space, because I know for sure that we can't do this. Everything we are doing, we actually need people to actually join hands together with us to see what we are doing and promote it. Yeah. So as I'm going to be asking this question as a producer and also as an artist.
Okay.
So as a producer, what genre of music would you say is your strongest? Is your strength? You know that
Afrobeats to the world.
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Okay, what about as an artist?
As an artist, what do you expect? It's same Afrobeat. I am Afrobeat. I'm from the Burna Boy generation. Like, yeah.
My next question is a very difficult one, but I wanted to answer sincerely.
Wow. Okay.
Who is the best artist you have produced so far?
The best artist.
Yeah.
But there is nothing like the best artist. Because
I don't want to say we're favorite.
okay.
Because if I say your favorite, that means I'm saying you are favorite. But I'm saying, or based on your own opinion, what has been the best so far?
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is there's nothing like best in artistry. Because every artist is unique in their way.
Yeah.
Vocally, in every way, whatever makes an artist, the attributes, those attributes, they differ from one person to another.
Okay.
But there are very good artists, and there are better artists here, and there are whack artists. But there's nothing like best.
All right. So I think I got my answer. You answered diplomatically.
No.
Yeah.
Very honest, very straightforward.
I want to believe that there are some young producers and artists that are probably hit you up and be like, okay, they want to learn from you. So what's the general advice you give to them who are looking up to you like that?
Actually, it's very simple. It's actually crazy. The process of learning this art's crazy. All I have to tell them is not to give up. Consistency, working hard, day in, day out is just the way forward.
All right. So to everybody out there who sees Pedro and they love what he does, he says work hard, be consistent, and don't give up. So in a very, very simple, 5 years from now, what should we be expecting from Pedro?
Expect this gorilla.
A gorilla.
Yeah. I actually have I'm an ambitious person, and my ambition is worldwide. So I believe I have what it takes to think over the whole world, and that is what I'm pushing as long as I have this life. More music, more instrumentals, more connections, linking up with more artists, traveling and all that.
It was very nice having you today.
Well.
And we believe that as you are dropping all of this stuff, we'll definitely be vibing and giving you the flowers that you deserve. Behind the scenes with Flexi is over and out.